What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. Hope everybody's doing well out there on this Hump Day Wednesday. I'm doing pretty good myself. I also hope that you guys are staying safe, when you're out in public, and practicing good, clean hygiene measures, in the midst of this mysterious pandemic. Well, look, there's a brother named Omari Hardy, okay? And I think this is the kind of person that we need in local government. One that actually speaks for the people simply because he cares. Obviously, I guess this Pam Triolo, she's the mayor, well, she doesn't. And he has a few choice words for her, for being the way that she is, okay? Let's check this 2 minute and 17 second video out, and then we'll get into the story.
Can we do better? There's always things that pop up that we can do better on, and I call the question.
I'm sorry, that's not how this works. We each have an opportunity to speak 5 minutes.
I thought we did.
Yeah, the question's been called.
No, I'm sorry.
We've been
And that's not how calling the question works. You need a second and you need to vote on
Can
it.
I have a second for calling
So
the
are you
question?
telling me that you're going to keep me from talking right now?
You've talked all evening.
Look here. You're calling me disrespectful because I've interrupted people, but this gentleman has turned off people's lights in the middle of a global health pandemic. That's what that gentleman did.
Point of order.
And you think I'm disrespectful for interrupting?
Point of order.
This gentleman has
Point
had the
of
ability to do any
order.
number of things.
Point
We
of
could have
order.
banned large gatherings. We could have closed the beach. We could have put a moratorium on
I recessed the
utility
meeting.
shutoffs.
I recessed the
Also
meeting.
not within your power, and the attorney has held that that's true.
I recessed the meeting.
You came up with new rules at the beginning of the meeting, and then you didn't even want to follow the rules that you came up with.
And you took advantage.
This is a banana republic is what you're turning this place into with your so-called leadership.
Does a recess mean that we will be?
Yes.
Camera on that?
I don't care
got
anything
a
about this.
camera on that?
I don't care anything about this.
Does
We should have been talking about this last week.
Can
We
we?
cut off people's utilities this week and made them pay what could have been their last check to us to turn their lights on in a global health pandemic. But you don't care about that and you didn't want to meet. But every other year you go around and beg people for their votes.
Hey,
Can we explain
But
the
you care more
recess?
about your relationship with that guy than you care about the relationship with the people who don't go to work in
point
this
of
building.
order. You are
Madam-
done. You're done. You're done. Disrespect.
It's disrespectful is what you've done to the working people in the city.
I didn't do anything.
You failed to act.
I didn't do anything.
When you're a leader, you failed to act. You said you didn't do anything. You failed to act when you had an opportunity.
Party for State House.
I don't care anything about that. Do you think anybody cares?
Does a recess mean that we can reconvene tonight, or? Okay.
Somebody please answer his question.
Is that in 5 minutes, or?
It's when the chair comes back.
Well, you see, this is what I'm talking about. You heard what he said. You beg for their votes. You see what I'm saying? And then once you get in, then you want to be a fucking tyrant. Basically, I'm saying I added that. When they do get in and be the tyrant, be a tyrant. That's the only time that you actually hear from these politicians when they want your vote. Okay. And they don't give a damn about servicing the American people as they supposed to. In a time of a pandemic, why would you, where people are actually quarantined in their own homes, meaning they can't get out, and go to work, can't draw a paycheck, and then you want to turn around and shut their lights off. Where's the compassion for these people? Where's the compassion? You don't care. Whatever happened about this great land and how we stick together and all of this kind of shit, man, that's a bunch of crap. And I'm glad that he brought that to the forefront with her, and told her what she's all about, But to get into the story, it says a Florida lawmaker said he's received some star-studded support over the weekend after a video of a Lake Worth Beach city meeting went viral because it showed him arguing over the right way through the novel coronavirus pandemic. Lake Worth Beach City Commissioner Omari Hardy, reportedly received messages from NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal, and he's thanked radio show Charlamagne Leonard, because he ain't no god, Charlamagne Leonard, and Michigan Rep Rashida Tlaib on Twitter for their support as well. The local politician found himself in the spotlight in recent days after the viral video shows him incensed with Lake Worth Beach Mayor Pam Triolo about utility protections for their town citizens and other issues. His Twitter followers leapt 400 to around 200,000, and the video had been seen nearly 5 million views as of Tuesday. Hardy, 30, and Triolo, 52, got in 52. Shit, I thought she was about 72. Anyway, got into a heated exchange along with the city manager, Michael Bornstein, near the end of a 2-hour city meeting Thursday night, according to a report on the meeting from the Palm Beach Post. The city commissioner accused Bornstein of turning off people's lights during a global health pandemic. In a now widely circulated video of the altercation, in which Triolo quickly called the meeting into recess and implied Hardy was showboating for a future campaign. Well, if it was good showboating, and he was right, as far as I'm concerned. But to continue, the Post reported that Bornstein said during the meeting that 50 customers had their power turned off last Tuesday, one day before the city discontinued its utility shutoffs. Hardy also claimed Triolo essentially gave Bornstein emergency power to run the city by making that decision. This is a banana republic, is what you're turning this place into, with your so-called leadership, Hardy told Triolo. We cut people's utilities this week and made them pay with what could have been their last check to turn their lights off in the global health pandemic. But you don't care about that. And he's absolutely right. And then, the fact that, like I said, being confined, to your home, not being able to, for the ones that's on this lockdown, not being able to go out and draw a paycheck, and then you cut the lights off, and then people ain't got no toilet paper. Now, I'm mad as hell about that shit. Now, I got, toilet paper, and I'm just saying this. When you go to these stores, these damn shelves are just desolate, empty. And then you cutting people lights off. See, this is what they like to do. But they don't give a damn. Long as they doing all right, that's all that matters. Now, I bet you money, if it had been her confined to her house, in which she couldn't draw a paycheck or she couldn't get paid to pay her utilities, and, her lights are not going to get cut off. You see my point? See? I think they should force her ass to step down for doing that. I really do. She needs to step down and put somebody up there that cares about the people. All right? But to continue, the Post reports that Hardy and Bornstein have had an uneasy relationship for some time, but tensions between them boiled over near the end of last week's meeting. At one point, Hardy pointed out at Bornstein while talking to Triolo and said, "You call me disrespectful because I've interrupted people. But this gentleman has turned off people's lights in the middle of a global health pandemic. That's what that gentleman did. And you think I'm disrespectful?" Hardy told the Post that public response to the video, of the meeting has been surreal, while he tweeted that he's been overwhelmed and humbled by the response. The Post reported at the end of the weekend that neither party had apologized to each other for the now viral incident. And this is what Brother Commissioner Omari Hardy said. "Thank you for shining a light on a situation that I've been dealing with, not only for that past 2 weeks, but for the past 2 years. When elected officials forget who they serve, they deserve to be called out. Let this be a wake-up call. Right. I wholeheartedly agree. But in conclusion, right here it says, neither Hardy nor Triolo immediately responded to people's request for comment on Tuesday, but they both have offered public statements since the meeting last week. Triolo said she took the right action during the meeting and I apologize for the way it had to be done. He hijacked this meeting to talk about something that was not even on the budget. She told the New York Times he was aggressive and completely out of order. That snippet was taken out of context. It was damaging and gave our city a black eye. No, you gave the city a black eye doing the shit you did, and you mad because Mr. Hardy exposed your ass. That's what that is right there. Don't even try it. You gave the city a black eye. You just, like I said, hey, shout out to brother Omari Hardy for, exposing her ass. And that's just all there is to it, but continue. Hardy recognized that things got heated, but defended his decision to speak up during the meeting. I was heated, yes. I was loud, yes. But I was trying to get across an important point. That elected officials work for the people, he wrote on Facebook. The people put us on this dais. Oh yeah, dais. That's somebody dais. Yeah. The people put us in the chairs. Yeah. The people put those titles before our names. Everything we do is for the people. And when the people need us, it's our job to step up for them. See? According to the Times, the customers who had their utilities turned off last week before the freeze on such actions have since had it turned back on. And guess what? Y'all can thank Omari Hardy for that too, because I guarantee you, I bet you money, had he never exposed Pam Triolo ass for what she did, I can guarantee you they would not have had their lights and their utilities, turned back on. I bet you money, not Monday. But in conclusion, it says here in the U.S., well, this is probably related articles right here, but it says right here, I'm gonna read it anyway. In the U.S., there have been more than 49,000 confirmed cases of the new coronavirus as of Tuesday afternoon, while 615 people have died, according to New York Times tracker. Worldwide, more than 409,000 people have been infected, while about 18,000 have died as of Tuesday. To prevent the spread of the coronavirus, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention encourages maintaining basic forms of hygiene, including careful hand washing, avoiding touching the face, moving away from people who are coughing or sneezing, and staying home at signs of illness. Health officials have also upgraded people around the country. Let me repeat that. Health official have always urged people around the country to practice social distancing. That's funny to me. And avoid gathering and stay home as much as possible to slow new infections. And so cutting people utilities off ain't making that no better. Like I said, shout out to brother Omari Hardy, for exposing this rogue ass Florida mayor, lawmaker, whatever. She's supposed to be a mayor, but apparently she don't give a damn about the people, and the people see this thanks to Omari Hardy. You see, so y'all do y'all due diligence and do not vote this motherfucker back in. You see, because she don't give a damn about folks. She don't give a damn. Borenstein either. They don't give a damn about the people. All right. Well, that's all I got on this one right here. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.